Hello, amazing caregivers. It's Melanie again with some more advice for you today. Okay, we have someone saying, looking for advice regarding infants with reflux in daycare. Do you have any tips? Do you have any tricks? I certainly do. The first thing we want to do with children or infants that are experiencing reflux, we want to make sure we're feeding them in an upright position. Not only are you feeding them in an upright position, but you want to make sure at least for 30, 45 minutes after you have fed them, you are keeping them up in an upright position so their food, can digest properly. Not only that, you want to reduce the amount of food that you're giving them. However, you want to feed them the same amount, but give them less amount of food more frequently. You're not decreasing the amount of food that you give them daily. You're just giving it to them in smaller portions so that it's not heavy on their stomach and ready to come up at any moment. So give frequent but small feedings versus heavy feedings every 3 hours. You want to burp them often as well. So you want to burp them after every few ounces, just like continuously burp them even throughout the feeding. Okay. You want to delay any playtime that may make them move around after they're eating. Kind of just keep them in an upright position, maybe read to them, put them in a chair or something like that. But as far as moving them around and playing with them, that's just going to increase the reflux. Okay. You want to avoid having their clothes tight and making their diapers tight around their stomach as well. So if you have to change them after feeding, just make sure it's a little bit looser than you may put other babies, because we like to put it tight, make sure, hey, no leaks going out. But for those particular babies with reflux, it can cause their reflux to trigger. Okay. Additionally, check the nipple size and the whole of what the food is coming out of. Also, if the child is ready, you can think of thickening their food, possibly with some cereal or something like that. Some cereal in the milk to make the food thicker. So I hope this advice has been useful for you. Thank you again for joining us today. Have a great one.